Our sister, born in Nigeria, business owner, far from inferior, packed her bags with a plan to get rich and felt like Europe met the criteria. Nervous, excited, scared but can't stop smiling, proud of herself because she built up the confidence to seek work outside of the continent, see scenery unfamiliar, grass is greener and clothes are frillier, head north, cross the sea to reach Italy, meant to be a quick trip from Libya, past through Niger, can't play visitor, this carpool car can't move quick enough, story's tragic cause she hit traffic, the humankind, now she's a prisoner. Plans up in flames when you sleep at night, wake up in chains. She would have read about slavery in school, but it's 2018, how has nothing changed? In denial, thinking surely my government's gonna come through for me, but the sights to the left and right are quite frightening because they tell a different story. Men get beaten, can't escape this. Sisters bleed at the hands of rapists. A land of neighbours ran by slavers, and she's not just gonna stand and take it. She flips out screaming, but no rescue, thinking God did this to test you. Use your brain, queen, plan your next move, and please don't let no man molest you. She's frightened, she's alone, they're oblivious. Back at home, more respect is due her from these Arabs who are not indigenous to the zone. There's a business that she owned, maybe frivolous, maybe serious, but in view of this, they're delirious if they believe that she can be owned. Got to work trying to play the system, too many man don't rate the cistern. She networked like an expert till the head hurt, God will bless her wishful thinking. Although some of them killed, these men worked for a government still, so it's covenants, deals. Every Nigerian knows when to draw for them government bills. She finessed and she finessed with every breath that she possessed till she was blessed and free to leave. Frustrated that leave means leave the rest. She looked back, saw people barely coping, beaten, raped and spirit broken. Glad to leave but sad to leave, mad to be wrapped up in these mixed emotions. Either way, they're on the way. Songs of praise on the plane. It's been months she missed her country and she's never leaving it again. Once the plane touches down, passengers purse their lips, kiss the ground. Home sweet home, the air tastes better. Thoughts stroll back to those still locked down. As she sits there clothed and fed, glad that she met someone like Red. To provide a future brighter to those who survived but could be dead. She knows there are more like her, just as careless. But Red's got a plan that will raise awareness. She thought, let me speak to Nate so we can put it in a verse, help Peach relate. The end. But wait, hold your applause up. We ain't done till freedoms come to each and every member of our diaspora. The job's large, they can't do it for us. It's not large, in fact, it's enormous. We are not for sale, can't afford us. But they caught us, sold us and bought us. What are we doing here in the UK? Got chains on the brain like new slaves. A whole race disrespected, and we don't even care because we're disconnected. Divided, conquered, misdirected. We've been here so long that we switch perspective. Mix the message so we don't feel like this experience is collective. But think back, if your skin's black, we saw slavery once and we live with the impact. In fact, if helping black people when a black man's job, then it's nobody's. Dig that. We got to work for black. We got. We ain't got the time to wait for saviours. We got to make a noise that will wake the neighbours, screaming slavery in Libya will not prevail. We are black people. We are not for sale. Nay. Yes.